Big Papa Pump, J.M. Holland,
Eat a dick.
and Uncle Zach Mazalash, and the myth, Mike Fabinho.
That's right. Nobody messes with the samurai.
Like I told the guy over the weekend, the only reason Canada is called Canada is because it's cold as fuck and nobody wants to go there. If it was like beautiful and was beaches, it'd be called America.
If we make that kind of money, we just can't spend it on that.
That was one of the biggest eye-openers with the post office. I was like, no, this isn't a joke. It is dogs attacking fucking mailman all day. Because there's fucking stupid people who don't know how to raise their dogs, let alone their children.
Oh, God,
I have an opinion. You know what I mean? People don't like it. So they're coming on there like saying like I ain't shit and I'm a casual and all this. It's like, dude, you guys are like people that don't even train. It's like, dude, you guys don't know who you're talking to.
Now we go podcast. Boy, caray, you welcome to the Now We Go podcast. Big Uncle Zach Maslany, J.M. Holland.
Promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it because you'll have no choice.
Big Preet.
Hello, everybody.
Ooh, good intro
And
on that
gentle,
one.
rich, good-looking, bearded George.
And
Hello,
yes,
pleasure.
we got George Katetchis sitting in the
goat
intros
herder in the
himself,
building.
as usual, needing no introduction, but getting an introduction. Mike's over there on the wheels of steel. We're doing like a little, it's our first one since the new year, so new year, little get-together discuss on, what's going on in the world and I guess what we're going to be up to this year and stuff like that. So we got a lot of big plans, making big moves, so I'm sorry for you guys chilling out in your basement and stuff, but we got a lot of we got a lot of stuff coming. What are your, Jam, what are you thinking for this year? What is your New Year's resolution? Do you have one?
Yo,
No.
to start
I've been living-
masturbating. You should start masturbating immediately.
Hey, I didn't ask you.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
JM keeps
Let him
talking
do.
about how he's walking around with a loaded gun. That's number one resolution.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey,
Yeah, you might pop off.
I don't like jerking off though.
Yeah,
I mean,
know
I
it's-
don't mind jerking off. I just don't. I don't like being a slave to pornography.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I like how dudes will every now and then I'll see some, I won't name names, but I'll see someone on the internet be like, I've recently quit watching pornography because it's giving me unrealistic
Yeah.
ideas.
Yeah.
So now I feel better when I'm in more intimate situations. I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. And being
Yeah.
honest.
He
Yeah.
should just switch to gay porn, I think, is the problem.
I mean,
You're calling him gay?
Oh, no.
could use your imagination too. There's that.
Yeah. I mean, have you?
Should
When was the
run the
last
reel.
time George you even tried to masturbate with your brain?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, easy, bro.
Okay, cool.
It's no problem.
All right. Well, I'm just saying. I'm
no
just checking.
problem.
Yo,
gotta
my
think your
imagination.
Yeah.
Good thoughts. I
No
got
one
a
knows
solid-
me like me.
Kids don't have imaginations. Kids don't have imaginations these days, and
Every
that's what's
generation
the problem.
is worse than the next.
Yeah. So, but anyways, you got anything? Are you just ramping up this year? You're like, oh, it's, sometimes.
Dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I've been doing it last like 9 years straight.
I know,
I'm
there's
taking.
no-
I'm on vacation all year.
From a resort in, I'll call you guys from a resort in Sandals or something like that. Taking 6 months off. No, I'm not. But yeah, dude, I'm not doing anything different.
No.
We got a lot of, we do have a lot of things on the hook right now, so we're kind of waiting to see things go down. So once the governor gets his shit together, I mean, we've been, everybody knows we've been doing our thing, but now they're like gonna allow other places that haven't been saying whatever to kind of start doing their thing again. So, and that's the problem, even with the tournament, is the venues. Like the venue doesn't want to play ball, so you have to do to some backyard venue or something, like which I don't want to do. And we're working on a new place and everything. So everything goes down with all that shit. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a spot that's pre-viewed it. Have you ever been to that place
Yeah. Oh,
when you were a kid?
Did you ever play Little League? Hell yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't go to this one around here.
The Mel's Puttin play?
Yeah, yeah.
The one in Bethlehem? Or is this in
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No, the Bethlehem
Dude, that one was the OG spot.
Yeah,
You
it's
would go
huge,
there?
right?
Yeah, that place is huge.
What did they used to have in there food wise? What did they sell?
Hot dogs, hamburgers,
Shit like that.
fucking
Yeah,
anything
grill.
you could fry, anything that just comes from a box and you pop it on the thing. You know?
I mean, you make money doing that, but I mean, Mike has a grill thing, and what's that thing called?
A flat top.
Flat top, yeah.
Flat top.
Yeah, the Blackstone flat top. We're gonna get that piece. You set that piece up. I mean, we'll be able to make some dough out of there.
Sorry.
I've spent more money on spilt liquor
Hey.
in bars across the United States than you have in your bank account right now.
Learn to love it, motherfuckers.
Well, it's going to be a tough year for our haters. I know
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be
gonna
bad.
a tough
It's gonna be
year.
really
Hate us
bad.
So,
Because they ain't us.
it's going to be a tough year.
It's gonna be
'Cause I already
bad.
got things set up. I already got some stuff set up that, if it all goes through, which even if it doesn't, it's going to be tough because, we're going to be out there slanging rod. But,
Because I used to lose matches and be poor.
yeah, that's a tough one.
It makes you
when
feel a lot better when you can afford groceries and shit. Losing isn't so bad.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. And we're even stepping it up, man. If I know I keep talking about it just because I'm so hyped, and there's no reason why I don't think, this place won't go through. But if we do get the new, spot, it's going to be I've already been thinking there's 2 offices. Obviously, we each have our own office. But with my office, I might just make it into like a studio type deal, where I can have some lights already set up, have a, desk, computer, whatever. I can just be sitting there doing my thing, do a little show from there or something like that, like a YouTube live or whatever. You could, dude, there's so much shit. Sauna. He was just showing me, Cron Gracie, Ice Cream Cron Gracie's school. They got a big ass mat, and then they have some bags on the other side. They got a ring that's up above that you have to walk up into it, which is cool. But I want one that's down.
Yeah, I don't think it
mat that
matters.
looks cool.
Huh, I think you showed me the video of when he was building that a few years ago, and there's a bunch of tires underneath.
Under the mat, yeah.
What's that for?
People just like that being up above, and then
Also, it's
yeah,
Like impact?
if I slam you on the
more
mat, yeah, it's a
impact
little,
ready.
it's a little more giving.
as opposed to hitting the concrete, which is what ours will be.
Word.
Yeah,
but
don't do takedowns and upper body throws. It's bad for your martial arts.
Yeah.
You just want to pull guard.
That's it.
Pull guard
That's
only
it,
and
bro.
just start from your ass.
all
Fight
you
that
need
way.
in life.
Smart way to do it.
I want to have the ring to have almost like a.
Oh, so we can do from the ropes.
Well,
you just jump off the ropes.
I want
bro.
the
ring, dude.
I want the MMA guys to be able to slam each other and all that shit. You know what I mean?
And to
The
if
wrestling, yeah.
on off time when we're fucking around, jumping off them ropes. kid.
WWF, yeah.
No, dude.
Right off them.
You know what
ropes.
though?
How
Even
about
the,
don't fuck
yeah.
with my shit? All right, like you did that when we had the first school. You'd put holes in the walls and shit.
That was
and-
not me.
It's like
that
a
was
fucking
the Jones
No,
brothers.
you come in.
There was one
come
hole
in.
per Jones brother, and then Christian
It's
and
new-
Renee. When
And
they
Thad,
were
yeah.
they were just wrestling.
Yeah.
around
No, that
those-
was Thad.
those
His whole
ruffling
ass
kids.
went
Right,
into
right.
the.
That's
I
different.
never have. Go
You're just-
check.
you-
Take the fucking pads off those walls. My signature is not there. Holland. I did not.
Yeah,
every
they
time you
painted
put
those
one-
walls.
Because we
Yeah.
put the wall pads up. That's why there's not there.
Joe got kicked out for that shit.
Yeah,
dude.
I checked the guy out for putting a hole in the wall.
Damn,
I mean,
Drew.
because guys they're excited, they do a Red Bull, and then they come in. It's fucking.
do a Red
It's a
Bull.
new school,
They
so they're
jack
gonna
off.
train there for 2 months before they quit because it's a new school, and then they'll fucking leave.
Let me
you
do
know.
this Red
But no,
Bull.
I'll break as much shit as possible. Like when JM and Zach get their school they've
Yeah.
been dreaming of for 10 years. We'll jump off the turnbuckles and fucking piss on the floor, and not wipe my ass correctly and get on the mat. Whatever.
Well, the place,
Pick one.
I will say this, the place will be cameraed the fuck up. So if I come in and a mat is out of place, I'm going to be on that camera. I'm going to be like, yo,
All right, bro,
listen.
if you catch me on camera putting a hole in the fucking wall, then
I
at
will.
that point I deserve it. You know?
Well, it'll be like one of those things where I'm telling you, when you walk in the place, it's gonna be like Splash Mountain, or Steel Fit.
Dude,
not
I'm
Steel
telling you
Fitness,
right now.
Steel Force. You're coming down as you walk in. It takes a picture of you, and as you come around the corner, it shows it to you, and you're like, oh shit, you could buy that, and get a keychain.
Oh, shit.
And it'll have the Finishers logo on it, or it'll also let you know, yo, if you break something, you fucking die. Just to
Nah,
let you
dude.
know.
So this is what I'm gonna do.
Got a
I'm gonna go
CCTV
and drop
camera
a
set up.
$600 stimmy on someone to professionally make a mask that looks just like Preet's face, and then I'm gonna pop that bitch on. I'm gonna run in there with my dick out there, be like, "Damn, man, Preet, your dick grew a lot," and then I'm gonna be putting holes in all the motherfucking walls.
Only with my dick. Though.
Yeah, dude, you need to get the eye retina scan. If you don't have the eye retina scan, Zach, I'm sorry.
No,
but-
we're getting that.
Oh
We're
shit!
getting
All
that.
right, maybe
You're gonna have
holes
to.
in the wall.
You're gonna
I'm
have to.
Yo, Trump, if you're listening, I need another stimmy.
You're gonna have to do some like face-off shit from back in the day where he's got the eye and he. Or no, that's Demolition
We're
Man.
just gonna know it's clearly George's body.
It won't be.
Yeah, it just grew like 2 feet.
Like, like I'm gonna take one look at you and not like
It
I'm gonna be
doesn't
like,
have a fucking height measurer. It's all relevant to
I was
who's
like, oh,
around
that's
you.
clearly George's body in a pre mask.
Oh no, I'll be able to go back. I'll be able to go through and just by the way it's measured and by what you're standing next to. I'll be
Dude,
able
there's
to
not
tell.
another man there.
No, we're also-
it's a no-go.
We'll also be working the. He'll be
Zach
working on stuff.
Makovsky's fighting in China now. He's walking around like, move over, small fry. You know what
Is
I'm
he?
saying?
Is he
In
gonna
the
fight in
streets.
China?
I didn't know that.
No, I thought he was in.
Oh, I made that up. I just
Bahrain.
figured
Bahrain.
China. China's
Yeah.
bought everything. Let's be serious.
Yo, and then
Buying shit up.
So I tried. So some guy sent me a thing like, "Yo, there's
Get it,
a
Holland,
cage.
get it."
You can get this cage or whatever." And then I looked up the cage, and it was in Florida. And then the guy's like, "He won't stop messaging me." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not driving a cage up from Florida." I'm sorry. Like, you know, he's like, "It was a UFC cage," but like I saw the pictures of the cage clearly show it was not a UFC cage.
If someone told me the cage was in the UFC, I would give them less money for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And also, if the UFC left
This
it
cage is-
behind, how good of a fucking...
This
why would you
cage
leave
is covered
it
in
behind?
cum, and
I think
fuck
they
that.
get rid of
it is. It's gay.
They just use
Why?
them and
Why?
that's
Why?
it.
It is.
I want to hear your explanation
I don't-
of
I don't
why
wanna
you
get into
believe
it.
the UFC
Dude, you
is
could,
gay.
you could
the
start a
gay
side
Elaborate.
business of renting out that
Elaborate.
Zamboni and just be cleaning them cages. They
Yeah.
save money that way. They have to. How much
Nah.
is a cage if they're just using them and throwing
Someone
them
we
away?
get, someone we know has to be. I'll talk to the Main brothers. I'm sure they know
Someone with a
somebody,
gym buys one, and then they go out of business, and then they have them.
Exactly.
Truth.
Yeah, where's the next gym that's going out of business? I need to just keep posting. Yo, who's got a cage? Who's got a cage? The ring, I think we'll be able to take care of ourselves. But maybe I'll hit up Brian McGlock. That guy knows what's up. He got a cool ring. He got a doesn't he
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
ring inside
They make
of his?
those, so you can just get those that they just install in the mat. They're cool.
I'll talk to the plug guy over at Fuji. See what's up. Other than that, yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of just waiting on that and just working on some other small shit. But school's going good. So you know, what else is new, George? What else? You
That
got?
jaunt is
Yeah.
in full effect. Mike, brother, if you're tuning in for the first time, because I'm on the show, obviously, and it'll finally get some views. And the man who runs this operation is Mike. He's not on camera because he was gracious enough to give me the camera spot. And if you haven't seen Mike, he looks like if the Monopoly guy rode Harley Davidsons and listened to techno music. But
I
he's
wanna
the
kill
man,
myself.
and we love him. But just a big shout out because I haven't seen him in quite a while, since last year.
Nice. Yeah, I've been going through. I'm on my like I pull out the old hard drives and I go through the old photos and shit every now and then. So I have random shit to post. And obviously there's all those ones of the old school. But then there was the jokes and chokes thing too. I forgot there was all those.
Damn.
That was cool. We need to do that shit.
That was a good idea.
Yeah. I already got some good solid material for the next one I've been holding on to. So I'm ready to.
Are you only allowed to be a
material.
stand-up comedian if you like move to Austin and start butt fucking people or something, or what is the deal with that?
Whoa.
Sodomy. You have to sod, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know. What's
Have you been sodding?
What's going on? Why is the UFC
Pay to play, dude.
Wait, why is UFC gay? though? I
Yeah,
wanna
that's
know.
what we need to know.
There's a
I mean,
lot.
why
Zach,
the UFC
it's
gay?
funny you should ask. A lot of sodding. A lot
there's
of
a lot of
sodding
it.
in the
Yeah.
UFC.
Elaborate on sodding for the people.
It's slang for sodomy. Yeah.
Right. Well,
What?
I just
You
I
don't
saw
like
this,
the guys, or
no, I don't like any of them. The fucking,
that what it is?
I don't like any of them. Look at them all.
For
They
what
can all
reason?
get
champions
sodded,
right here?
dude.
let me see the champions.
So the champions, you got Figueroa, then you got Peter Yan, and then you got
Jacked.
fuckface from Australia. I forget his name.
There's an Australian guy now.
Yeah,
45?
exactly. Khabib.
That one I know.
There's Kamaru Usman,
that one.
Israel Adesanya, the Polish guy, and Stipe. I don't know anyone's name. And
The Polish guy beat John Jones?
No, he beat.
he just John Jones, I think, vacated his belt. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, word. So he's fighting heavyweight.
Yeah,
then.
no one wants to fight each other. I mean, Israel Adesanya, I mean, he literally butt fucked his last opponent after the fight. I mean, I feel like it's pretty much makes it a point of itself.
Lot
UFC's
of
really
sodomy.
gay.
A lot
Guys
of
half
sodomy.
naked, weighing in,
Getting
right in each other's mouths and kissing each other on and all
You were
kinds of
half
weird
naked
shit.
weighing
Dude, how
in
hard
at
were you when
Cancun.
this was happening? Just be honest. Scale of one to fully erect. When all these dudes are kissing.
I'm telling you, man. Just
Didn't you-
have you been watching the UFC?
No, because there's
haven't
one
been.
every 3 fucking days.
gonna
I
tell
don't
you-
under,
I'm gonna
how
tell
can
you-
anyone pay attention?
I'm gonna tell you the story about the guy who just started paying attention. His name's George Katetchis.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch the
right?
next one whenever Connor fights. I'm just gonna watch whenever it's the biggest fight of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch when
January
I'm gonna watch
23rd.
when McGregor fights, dude,
Yeah.
and just let that be the end of it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a
mean,
bajillion dollars.
You gotta be like a
It's a stupid amount of
Do
money.
you like Conor McGregor?
70?
yeah.
What was it before? It was
You
like
like John
65.
Jones? John Jones is
I
my
love
favorite.
John Jones.
Yeah, favorite
what-
fighter of all time.
Paid the $10
Greatest.
for
Ugh.
ESPN Plus.
Wait, what?
Jack the price up. It's now going to be $70 a paper.
On what? On pay-per-views?
Yeah.
Well, you could just illegally stream it like any other sane human being. You know what I mean?
It's like Netflix.
do
Like
here
6
in
people have Netflix in America, and everyone's just like,
for an extra-
Yo, Greg, let me get that password, homie. You changed that?
For an
He's like,
extra-
yeah, we don't even chill like that
For an
anymore.
extra $15 a month, you get to see Daniel Cormier busting Dana White's mouth. Just crack a nut right in there, dude. Sorry, it's
Well,
gross.
I want to.
Tune
It's
us
rated
up.
G, guys.
I think there are like 3 fights coming up in a row.
Yes.
Right?
It's who the fuck is it?
Cool.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we'll
Wednesday's
figure.
like a fight night. It's like
Yeah.
Saturday. Wednesday's a fight night, and then the Saturday after that is
The
Connor.
16th.
Is it-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the 16th.
So okay, yeah, I'll
I
tune in
thought
for the
Connor's
McGregor
fighting?
one for sure. Yeah, I
Connor's
want to
on
see
the
McGregor
23rd.
fight
Poirier.
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 Is Dylan Dianis been training with?
Hey, I like Dylan Danis.
No, I like him too. He's cool.
Is he in the UFC now?
No.
He's
he trains with
Bellator.
McGregor. He trains with McGregor.
Yeah, okay,
He's a
you're
good grappler, man. You know. So trying to bring the finishers tournament back. Speaking of grappling.
Nice.
I'm just waiting for some events to, I just need the venues to cooperate, and then we'll throw down. So, maybe we'll have our own UFC or something since UFC's gay.
I think we should. I really think we should. But it's illegal.
Yeah, it's so tough to get around shit around here.
Like if you can't, if you want to do MMA, you have to do it like the UFC.
Anything is-
or it's illegal. Like I want to do it different than the UFC. I even think like karate combat is cooler than the UFC.
Karate Combat's pretty dope. Yeah, I haven't watched any of them, but it's pretty dope because the guys are like fucking
They just don't let them continuously grapple.
in the pocket throwing down.
Yeah, I would
You
change
know?
that.
It's just a big mat, right? That they're on. It's not a cage.
It's
like a
it's a
wall or
mat
something.
with like ramps on the. It's like kind of like a World
Dude,
Combat League.
yeah,
I don't know if you
remember,
know about
they
Chuck
loved it.
Norris's World Combat
Yeah, they
League.
love the
That's actually cool. I like that.
the ramps. Yeah, the other one. Remember, there was the Yama Pit. There was a thing called the Yama
Yeah,
Pit
pit
where they
fighting
had
and
like
stuff.
an up. Mark Kerr got knee barred by Oleg Tiktarov in that. I think like they were both older or whatever, and Tiktarov came back and knee barred him. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Knee bad.
So you guys been you guys are like regulars over at Seven Sirens now, huh? I haven't been there
I mean,
yet.
it's-
Where is it at again?
It's
Shout out to
on-
Seven Sirens for staying open.
It's on 4th Street, right across the street from the Wendy's on Broadway.
Yeah, that place launders money.
South side.
I'm positive.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
every business launders money.
No, but, like,
don't be.
it's
Why you got to bring up
drugs.
old shit?
Why you gotta be
Yeah.
naive, dude? Don't be naive.
Where
Yo,
the
close that pla- no, I'm
where
just
the
kidding.
Wendy's is on Broadway. If you're going to Southside Bethlehem.
Oh, okay, over there.
It's literally right
Oh
across
shit!
the street.
I didn't even know it was in Bethlehem. I thought it was in like Nazareth or something.
No, it's right there in the middle. So
Wow, and they stayed open. Bethlehem
they
didn't
give a
f with
fuck.
them. Nice.
The first time that we went there, I saw like 5 cops drive past it, and they have huge bay windows
Mm-hmm.
right outside. They see everybody like standing outside in a line, mad
Yeah,
people
no
in there.
shit, because it's fake. The whole time I
mean,
said
yeah.
last
I
week,
never said it
open
was
your
real.
business. It's not a big deal. Everyone, I can't open my business. I gotta stay home and check on. Oh fuck.
in the basement, Reddit.
Yeah, fuckers. Open your shit, dude.
Well, people are scared, so a lot of people
Oh,
nervous
Jesus, you
around
better
the
wear your
Christmas
mask.
holidays, getting the vaccine,
Yeah,
all
whatever.
that stuff.
Bro, I don't get that. Okay, so I do woodworking, right? And when I'm sanding,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
have a fucking I have a dust extractor, $600, top of the line Festo, baby, right?
Yeah.
And then I have my
Mask.
sander that's plugged into this, right? So it's sucking the dust through as I'm sanding. And then I have not just a mask, I have an actual respirator with
N95?
two HEPA filters. No, not an
Yeah, the
N95.
real- yeah.
I have two HEPA filters. And at the end of the day, I still might have a dust boogie.
Yeah, I
but
know.
I'm about to sell all that shit I just mentioned because your grandmother's crocheted fucking cotton mask can stop diseases and viruses. Like, I don't understand this.
Yeah, no, I mean, every time I worked construction, had to like basically be taking money shots in the face of fucking concrete and shit the whole time, holding a fucking saw, and you're just getting blasted. When you're wearing a thing, it didn't protect you.
Nothing.
You know, face shield and mask. You'd still take the mask off, and it would be same with drywall guys. Ask drywall dudes.
Yeah, same thing. Dude, that fine
Yeah.
dust.
Sand and drywall sucks.
Yeah, it does. That's the worst.
But Dr. Fauci said.
Yeah, there's
Fauci
that
can
one
suck my
guy,
ass.
but
Yeah.
who like it's not. I don't know. I think it makes you be like, hey, this guy's taking it serious. He's wearing
Yo,
a mask.
how
I'm
about-
now at ease.
You know what's nuts? I mean, we've been, whatever we bitch about it and stuff, but we're still out here making moves, and everybody here is doing good. But check it out, people in other countries, dude. If you like, I see on the news, like people in other countries are fucked.
Yeah, dude,
not to
they're-
laugh, but also to laugh because they live in another country, and it's like, they're like, oh, Americans so stupid. You've been locked down for like a year, like
Yeah.
Canada, dude. You can't even get in that shit. And they're like, dude, there's been no cases, whatever. And they're just, you can't, jiu-jitsu hasn't been open for months up there. Months. Can you imagine that shit? Like
sucks.
some states are still, but most of the states still people just doing whatever
Yo,
they
shout
want.
out
you know
Louis
what I mean?
Ho, who also has a soybean business that crushes it so fucking hard.
Does he?
That it's okay that the jiu-jitsu plays. It's not okay that it's
How do you know
closed.
this? How do you know that?
Dude, Louis Ho, that's my I don't know, bro. I have a lost connection
Mind
with him.
meld with him?
That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
my
Oh, my
buddy.
bad, my
you
bad,
know what
my
I'm saying?
bad,
That's my guy.
What do you think? Like, if I lived in California, I would move, honestly.
And what do you think everybody's
would you
doing,
live in
bro?
California, bro?
Everybody at the dip
No,
set
if I
from Cali,
did.
bro.
If I did,
No, fuck
LA's a
California.
ghost town.
California's a strip
I'm
club.
just
You
gonna
visit,
stay
but no
kind of
one
on
lives
like
there.
the coastish area. I'm not gonna give it my whole steez, but I'm gonna be like, coastal. So in case something happens, in
Right
case
off to
something happens,
Mexico.
I go boom
know?
Tijuana
Yeah,
and then
right off to
visit
Mexico,
California.
bro.
But I'm over all of California.
nah, it just sucks that I wish the beach was out here.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Well, hopefully,
Yeah.
No, it is. You just got to go down to South Carolina and shit, which I'm gonna start exploring anyways.
Nice.
Ministers retreats.
Yeah, especially if they're gonna require that vaccine. They're like, someone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get started. But yeah, so I don't know. Things are moving. I like the way things are moving along. I just gotta, just keep things, rolling.
Just don't lose your mind.
Yeah, that's the main thing. I see a lot of people are losing their mind.
Oh, I'm losing it.
I see a lot. I really do see a lot of people are. I
Yeah,
know,
dude, it's
you know,
understandable,
It's
though.
yeah, when you see people in other facets of the world that's not like in our little bubbles, and you're like, whoa, this person, like when we traveled, that's the last time we went to Texas. That's when I really realized, like, holy shit, people are fucking
Going crazy.
freaked out. Like I was
Yeah.
mad because the lever wouldn't go up on to leave the rental car, and I got out of the car and I'm like, hey, excuse me, and she's like, step back, get away from me.
Dude,
I'm just
you go
like,
nuts. You remember when we were kids?
get away,
people-
6 feet. She's yelling at me. I'm like, I didn't bring my fucking tape measure. I'm like, and I didn't even realize. I'm like, oh shit, that's right, the mask. My bad.
Well, dude, yeah, you lose your mind. Remember when we were kids and people were like, "Oh man, when you go to jail, I don't know." It's always in like the shows like he came into jail and then he went crazy while he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone's literally locked up. You know what I'm saying? People are like,
Yeah.
you're either now you have to adopt these ideologies. I'm either here, I'm firmly here with the no, or I'm firmly here with the yes, whatever that means.
Yeah.
You know what the most messed up part is, though? Have you guys seen videos of China? They're
Yeah.
all open.
I know.
Like in New Year's, like Wuhan,
Yeah, people
everybody's
are just
out on the
hanging out,
street,
right?
No
It's nuts.
mask, no
That's
nothing.
the
like-
party Nancy
Yeah.
Pelosi was talking about.
Yeah,
it
That's
just
the
came
biggest
late.
honey dick of the century.
And my people that I know are like, they're like, yeah, look at this is what their explanation. I share that shit, and people that I know that I'm like, it's just like, dude, the mentality of it. This is what the person says on the comment. They go, yeah, look what they get to experience. Could be doing that here. Thanks a lot, Trump. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking
That's
about?
hilarious that you could blame him for everything.
Yeah. Can you just open your eyes for more than a second and look and see how on earth can they be partying in the streets, packed in hundreds of thousands of people, but over here, like we have to be locked in? Like they just eradicated it with what? Full lockdowns? Come on.
Dude,
Remember in the beginning, Eddie was sharing the videos of the people like falling, like people in the streets were like falling dead and shit like that.
And then there was like little actual body bags.
You
and
just
they're
gotta-
like,
you just gotta
This
keep-
is San Francisco.
You just got to keep giving people pornography and buckets of chicken, and they'll just go with it.
Yeah. Well, but a lot of people are.
Unemployment,
yeah.
it's fine.
But you're also talking about like people who are broke and maybe or that are getting unemployment now that want to stay home. But how about the other upper middle class people that just get to stay home are
That
still
run
getting
the
fucking
world, that
paid,
support
are still
everything.
getting paid, and they're just like, you know, if people just shut their businesses down, but they've been getting a fucking paycheck this whole time. They haven't been exposed to the virus at all, and they're just sitting home with their families, like with their feet up, with a glass of wine, looking down at everybody, like, look at these fucking guys. Why don't they just wear a mask and close their business? You don't even leave your house. You just chill at home and make money, hand over fist.
No one wants
a lot
to
of
work
those people I
anymore.
know are making more money now than they ever did, and they don't do shit. But then people like us actually want to just go. We got to be out there doing our thing. We're pieces of shit. It's like, dude, no. I mean, and then there is the people he's talking about that are just, why would I go back to work? Why would I? Why
the fuck
wouldn't I
would
go
you?
get tested?
No one wants
And
to
just
work
get-
anymore.
yeah.
There's zero of
Yeah,
that.
and I will say
no
this,
one has
I will-
pride in what they do.
I won't lie. If
Doesn't
I
matter.
was doing construction and I was at a low point in my life where, like, I was going through a bad breakup and I lost all my shit and I was like living in basements of people that didn't want me to even live there, I would have probably got coronavirus on purpose. Not like got it on purpose
Right,
because I
but on
still would have
paper.
believed it.
Right.
But I would have been at the doctor every couple days, like, yo, dude, fucking swab me again. Especially if I didn't have insurance and it was going to be free and I didn't have to pay for it. I'd be like, dude, I'm trying to get fucking paid, dude. I clean up shit at the mill. Or we're some job I just randomly made up, or I'm fucking doing one of the jobs that we had back in the day. Why wouldn't you go in there, get tested, say
Fuck
you have
yeah, and for
coronavirus?
more money.
Yeah, now I'm out for at least. It could be you could milk, dude. You could milk. I would have probably did it if when I was at a shit time in my life, and I would have milked that motherfucker forever. And now they're giving out another 600. I'd be like, damn, just keep it coming. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I don't got to leave the house. I'm getting paid more than what I would be doing, waking up at 7:30, going out and doing construction, having dudes bitch at me, call me pieces of shit. You lazy fuck. You know what I mean? You're fucking smoking weed behind a dumpster and you're doing all this. I'm like, all right.
I mean, yeah, it was like all these kids when the first lockdown happened getting $1,200 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wait. 1,200 every 2 weeks?
Yeah, when the first lockdown
the fuck outta
happened
here.
last year, like February, what's it called? Unemployment was, if you had unemployment up until like it was May or June, you were getting $600 a week if you filed and you were accepted for unemployment. So there was like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds getting $1,200 every 2 weeks. And now they're like, yeah, you got to go back to work. You're not getting $1,200 every 2 weeks anymore.
Yeah, I mean, but they collected all that money for nothing.
What 16-year-old is on unemployment making that?
Yeah,
much
how do
money?
you?
Bro, like
you have to
whatever,
qualify for.
whatever job, like yeah, you qualify for unemployment, whether it was part-time, seasonal,
Dude, I don't
full-time.
know. I never really fucked with it.
More than what you would have actually been.
Yeah,
If
like
you were working.
Yeah, like those, like.
Well, that
I
just
was-
that just
that's
proves
why
to
I
you
was
the
making
ineptitude of our government right there.
Yeah, well, that also
Oh, yeah.
proves,
I
like
mean,
the character
it's
too.
fucking clown shoes. Dude.
People were also getting like money, double the money in like other states and
Yeah,
shit. They were
it's-
paying out like
crap.
it's insane.
It's crap.
It's completely insane. That's why, like, you believe that they're all in on it until something happens. You just hold out that last glimmer of hope that, Hillary Clinton's really in fucking jail right now. You know what I mean? But it's not probably going to happen. The guns are oiled either way. I mean, we're ready to just keep doing business and having more finishers tournaments and, signing more people up and doing MMA fights. Or half of us will hold the fort down. Half of us will go to civil war. So we're ready to do what we got to do.
Yeah, but who's
you know?
really trying to have a war?
We don't want to, but I'm
one's
saying
trying to
if
have
they're
a war.
no, but they don't want to have a war. But I mean, what if other countries really did meddle in our election, which they did?
For
So
sure.
then, what do you really do about it? What do you do? It's tax them? Like you just tell China, hey, we don't owe you all that money anymore? Or is
That
it
would
turning
be
into some
dope.
type of fucking? I don't think it's like a thing where tanks are showing up, but I think it's more of like a fucking nonstop posturing of like, fucking ripping each other off, and then things would have to. I don't know. Things would have to be turned to be more produced in America, than buying all this cheap shit from over there. So who the fuck knows though? Who knows? You know, if Biden's gonna be in, it's gonna seem like we're gonna be paying them off and allowing those people to come back here and doing all that shit and just continually fucking with that government. So who knows? I don't know. I don't know shit.
Oh shit, Zach, you got those Merrells? Those are like the most comfortable shoe you've ever had, right?
Yeah, they're good. These ones are good, and they're like you can beat the shit out of them.
That's what I'm
fine,
saying.
yeah.
Those shits are. I like those.
Yeah, I
wanna
got
get
some
it.
Merrells. I want to get some the best shoes right now. I don't have a pair, but the best thing for my back lately has been the flat foot or the barefoot. You know, not the toe things, but like just barefoot shoes. So like I like those Converse, but I still
it's just like with
but I feel like the Converse pushes it like
Your shit
squashes my
together.
toes and shit. I'm like, ugh, you know.
Vans are pretty good too. They're a little
Vans.
bit wider. Yeah.
I don't really like but the back of the Vans. I don't know. Like I still have that. I have like 2 pair of those, but I
I've
don't.
never had a pair.
Yeah, I got those
always had
Tigers.
Converse.
I got those Tigers. Those Onitsuka Tigers are basically like Adidas or like basically like Asics. Yeah, so those are cool too. But even those, it's like a tight on your foot because it's meant to be small. So they make these other shoes. I got a big Steezel was wearing them over the weekend. They're like
How is
bigger
Steve?
shoes. He's doing good, man.
Yeah,
he's
kids
doing
are good. Everyone's good.
Yep, yep.
Good.
Same
Glad to
thing.
hear
I mean,
that.
like, so he's a teacher. So he's actually, I think he's going back to work, like, cause he's like a kindergarten phys ed teacher. But he's just been, dude, he hasn't been doing shit. He's just been home for like fucking months. Like, how do you do online gym? They just do meditation and
Everybody
breath
do
work.
push-ups now.
He said he just
Cool.
does. Yeah, they do that. They do some calisthenics, stretch out, and then he does like this breath work and yoga
That's
meditation with them.
counterproductive.
And then
dude.
that's it.
They're
and then it's
breathing
done.
in all the Rona.
Yeah,
They
then it's
just
done.
learned how to move more
That's
air
it.
in.
So but like, think about this. The
Teachers
cool-
like that are ruining
Yeah.
America.
Yeah. The cool thing about that is for him is he gets to be home all day with his son.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
but,
awesome.
You know, so he lucked out. You know, he was, he lucked out in that realm where he got that kind of cool job. Like
Mm-hmm.
most people, people voted for all the shit. And now, like JM said this before, like now you're just going to have to go to work in a fucking spacesuit. Like people are still going to have to, Mike said it too. Like you're just going to have to go to work in a fucking spacesuit. Like people are they're gonna be like, oh well, you gotta fucking take this vaccine. You guys voted for all this shit. Now they're gonna force you to do a bunch of stuff. Luckily, we're not in the fucking matrix, so we don't really
Yeah,
have to
word.
deal with any of that shit. Because I just don't. I just choose not to deal with it. And people want to scare you with everything, and it's just you gotta make your own decisions, really.
A lot of these major companies, like, they don't even need people in the building. So, like,
Yeah,
a lot of my cousins that have these corporate jobs, like, they close, like, the actual workplace till, like, 2022, that you have the option, like, you can come in or you can just stay at home and work till 2022.
Yeah, my
School taxes better go down too.
My sister works for a government contractor, like Lockheed Martin. We don't even know exactly what she does. She's basically and my my brother-in-law works from home already, computer shit, and she hasn't been to work forever. And the same thing, they're paying her more money to stay home and not come in for like a fucking year. Could you imagine that shit? Obviously that wouldn't be me. I'd be the guy outside fucking digging a hole in her yard. You know what I mean? And then sawing the concrete and then
ma'am.
putting in,
May I
hey,
have
where do
some
you want
more?"
your fucking, I remember those jobs when I did that job, and then like the homeowners would bring you in, it'd be like some old guy, and he'd be like, hey, young man, like I'm 26, dude. Like I'm not supposed to be here. Like I should be doing something else. And they'd be like, you want some warm milk? They're like,
Oh shit, he said it with an E.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
Milk?
Yeah, I'll take some milk, dude.
Never anywhere to piss.
Yeah, I know.
Worst comes.
Can I use your bathroom?
I just wanna
So,
rob-
well, you've been
I just
digging
wanna
in my
rob-
garden all day, so no.
I just want to come back low key, tip, rob them later on, like the movies. You know what I mean?
Garage them. Garage their beers, dude.
But all right. There were some cool people that give you there were some really insanely rich dudes who would be like, oh, thank you. And they'd give you like $200 like at the end of the job, a quarter, and you'd be like, whoa, $200. But then when you
rich.
really think about it, it's
Baby,
like
we
he
did
just
it.
gave 3 dudes $200 at $600. That is shit. He could have gave us each $1,000. It wouldn't even left a dent. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, such is life. That's why we're gonna eventually that's why we're getting these hats and we're gonna get these hoodies and we're gonna start robbing banks like that SEAL Team 6 shit, bro. We're going in deep, son.
All up in your shit.
Yeah, so we're like the locks. We'll run up in your house late at night. Just kidding. But anyway, shout out to our sponsors. How about which one is this? Armbar Club, right? Yeah, Armbar Club. We got some stickers. They went out with these Grace t-shirts. There's only a few left. We got like 1XL. We got like one medium or whatever, but this is Armbar Club did the design. And we also got Rubber Guard Assassins right here, right? You guys know about them. Follow both of those on the gram. But you can see the shirt that they did right here, combo shirt, Grace. hitting some rubber guard. They did a cool. Who did that Dead Orchard video? Was that the BJJ Trickster? Shout out to that guy. He's a big fan of ours. So, they put out like a dope video on the origins of the Dead Orchard. And I was thinking, who was the first one of all of our total squad to get a Dead Orchard? Probably was it you and the armbar the guy at Gracie Nationals, maybe? Because I don't think we did it to anybody over here. We were like, in the beginning, like when we first started re-competing again, we were heavy on Kimura. We were working the Kimura traps like crazy and just pistol whipping people with that because they didn't know. I still
To this
remember
day.
when we get those army guys, though, when we'd hammer those army guys with the Kimura trap.
Yeah.
Trying to think though. I know, and then Grace hit one, the biggest one. She just did this one to Patty Foch, but then she also Dead Orch, the girl at EBI
6 or
six, yeah.
yeah. After she arm triangled her.
Yeah.
Grace has been in the most EBIs, right? How many has she been in?
I mean, she's been in
Like
3, 4, 6, 7.
at least 5. She's been like
Jiu-jitsu
5.
overtime. 5.
5, yeah.
Oh,
I've been in,
who's got more EBIs than Grace?
I've been in 11. I
Gary
was
Tonin.
in
Oh yeah, he
Combat
has.
Jiu-Jitsu
Yeah, he has
Worlds.
quite a few, doesn't he?
Well, yeah. I mean, those guys. Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds.
They've had way more opportunities.
I've been in 4 combat jiu-jitsu shows and an EBI.
Nice.
So that's
5, yeah. Maybe Nate Orchard. He might have a shitload.
He's like 5. Yeah,
That's true. He
I
was
think
on
me
like the first 4, and
me
then
and
he
Nathan
started
get
growing
along
a
pretty well.
beard. Oh, he's in Portland, right? So they're like locked.
Now he's in Seattle. Oh yeah, Portland is Phil Schwartz. Shout out to Phil. They've been doing shit in like people's basements and stuff like that. Man, it's fucking fucked up. They can't like people, and there's so many pussies out there that'll just call the cops on you.
Yeah, if I'm Nate
know.
Orchard, I'm out. If I'm Phil, fuck that. Like, be out.
Yeah, I mean, where do you go though? I mean, you
Right
gotta.
to PA, baby.
It's
Come
like
here.
that. Yeah, come here and fuck my shit up.
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
right.
No, don't do that.
No, I think, I don't know. Like, if I was just a competitor guy, which is fucking hard to do, if I was that, I would definitely move to a spot that just has nonstop training. Like, I would probably move to Florida or something. But if I was like just as a business owner though, like seeing that foreshadowing down the road, like I would continually try to make as much money as possible and just start liquidating everything in that area and just get the fuck out of there. I don't know where to go. I wouldn't know where to
you
go.
know.
But I would probably go to like, maybe Texas or like one of those places, but those are getting filled up quick by a lot of people, but there's so many counties. You could just show up somewhere and, we'd be able to show up somewhere and do something, but you got to get the hell out of it. You got to go to a place that just allows shit and just get out of there because, I mean, dude, California, might as well break it off and send it out to the fucking sea, dude. It used to be cool back in the day, which sucks. Now it's just like,
Yeah.
it sucks.
It's a
dude.
shame, California.
Yeah. I don't know. R.I.P. California.
Yeah, because it used to be like weed and skateboards. Now it's like green-haired lesbians yelling at everyone.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of is,
Right? Is
Yeah,
that
it's-
racist? I don't know.
No. The gap between people out there just got so crazy. And they're like the super insanely rich people and then just fucking mad poor people. And then like the middle class is like
Yeah,
evaporated.
that's really what you got to talk about is the homeless.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like
They're everywhere.
It was bad.
I watched a video. Have you ever been to downtown LA?
No.
Oh, all right. I've been there like 12 times, but they, I
Probably,
mean,
maybe
everything's
even more than that.
boarded up. And
Yeah.
then they have, I mean, there's literally tents down the whole block outside people's businesses.
Lately, when you guys
People
were there,
taking
it was
shits in the
that bad,
street.
right?
Yeah, when
lately.
we were driving
Dude,
around.
imagine,
like,
imagine
it wasn't
paying.
that bad.
Imagine
The one
paying
part was-
$12
You should've seen
million
the-
dollars.
You should have seen the video I was watching. Like they were driving down the street, like literally right by Eddie's school. Yeah. And it's like it's just fucking.
Well, I
tense
saw
and
even
homeless
when
people.
somebody who
That's what I'm saying,
what-
and it's not cheap. Imagine paying like $10-12 million for this beautiful fucking beachside house, and like all your neighbors have these, and then just homeless people put tents and shit in your front yard.
Yeah.
like that's ridiculous.
It's
for
pretty
so
bad.
much money.
It's pretty
For
bad.
So much money.
Yeah, like we would walk areas, like even when Jarrell got married, me and JM went out to Sacramento, and we taught a seminar at Walnut Creek, California, which is it was in like a business area, so I didn't really get to look around Walnut Creek. It's a lot of shopping centers. But then when we went back to Sacramento, we had an Airbnb, and I think JM did too, and it was pretty, or maybe he stayed at a hotel, but downtown Sacramento was awesome, man. It was really dope. But then all of a sudden, you know, you walk to one area, literally a street over, and even in the really nice areas, like you could tell, like the business owners tried to put up like high
Right.
fences, and they put up like, you know, fucking trees and shit. I can't imagine going to work every day and just being like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, I feel bad, but also get the fuck out of here. You know, it's not my fault. The government really is giving money in these stimulus packages, not stimulus, whatever they called. They're giving money to like fucking Pakistan and all these other countries, but yet there's just
For
people
gender
living all
studies.
over the streets, man. They need to figure that shit out. You know, they need to figure that shit out. Yeah, what even is that? That's
$10
so
million
sad.
for
There's
gender
people,
studies.
dude, downtown LA used to, when we first went there, when you went to downtown, like there were some areas,
Well,
like
there's like
obviously,
Skid Row, right?
right, but there was like bad areas, right? But when you first went to downtown, it was like, wow, this is cool, man. Me and him walked all over Creation, and we were like, wow, this is real nice. The palm trees, the whole nine. But then eventually it just got, even to the nice areas, like it just got run down, like businesses boarded up. They built all these super expensive like homes, but
the
nobody
politicians
lives there.
been spending the money on themselves
Yeah.
instead of putting it into the city, dude.
It's bad, dude. And then like people, you know,
Steven
we're like
Bastards.
standing outside when we were, and this is when I knew it started getting bad, when we were about to start taking, we were taking the bus still before we had enough dough to rent cars all the time. And we were like waiting by the bus thing or smoking weed outside or something. Someone's like, yo, don't sit over there. And I was like, why? He's like, someone just took a shit over there, man. I was like, oh, fuck. And then we were like out of there. And then we took Grace another time, and we were staying in a hotel, and across from the hotel, like someone died in a park bench, like a homeless person, I think died. I don't know for sure, but the ambulance had to come. Remember, they were just stuck there for like a day and a half,
Shitting in
and
the
someone
road.
finally called. You know, the ambulance had to come pick the person. I mean, this is just out in the open. Your kids, you know, you can't go down the, like Grace and her mom one time, the first time we ever took them to Venice. Remember when we went to Venice the first time, and people are just smoking weed. There's people just, it was like so.
Shooting heroin?
Yeah.
Was that a shooting heroin?
Yeah, there were
thing?
people shooting heroin,
God
had needles and stuff.
damn.
It was fucked up. I didn't like
That's
see a
so
person shooting
scary
heroin, but
to
it was
see.
fucked up. Yeah, and it was like just gross.
We saw a
you know?
guy, me and Thor, like the dude, like as he was like passing out, dying, like missed me and Thor. Like,
Oh shit! You were like,
yeah.
evasive.
I like to stem it out of the way and of him like falling onto the concrete and dying.
Daniel O'Brien. Them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Down.
Yeah, and he
You
just
did like that's a little
Yeah.
bit the
he
Harlem
melted
Shake,
right by me, like foam
like
out the mouth.
cerebral Harlem Shake.
Yeah, but tell
Hey,
the best.
hey, get
oh
it,
wait,
get it.
tell the best part. That's an awesome part of the story. But tell the best part of it though. You know what happened after that? Did you see that? What Thor's talking about? I totally forgot. After the dude fell, Grace was walking right by you guys, and then she just went. And just stepped over him. Grace just was like,
that long
step, yeah. She did like the big step over, and it was like Thor said it was kind of like a hop
Like
too at
Allen
the end.
Iverson?
Like, yeah, just yeah.
Allen Iverson, like,
It
Grace-
wasn't
I
quite.
need that picture. Grace stepping
Yeah.
over a homeless person.
It's like, get out of my way, dude. She's like, we're going to
Yeah, that's
get
fucking
acai
gross,
bowls or
dude.
whatever.
Get outta
the
here.
fuck. Well, one time we were leaving too, and someone yelled something at us when we were leaving. When Grace's sister Emily was with us and stuff, and we were like, "Ooh, fucking, we're gonna beat the shit out of these guys." Then another time we were
Yeah, that was
walking.
bad.
Then another time we were walking to the. Eddie decided to have the Christmas party at a satanic.
It was like a
Strip
like
club,
a
bar.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
It was
politicians.
like
there.
It wasn't a strip club.
No, it was a satanic like club, basically. You know, where they just had a bunch of like satanic stuff
Like
around.
5-point stars
Yeah,
and
and they did
strippers?
like you know, you could rent it out for
fucks with it.
parties.
I'm
to
with
be, yeah.
I like
With
it.
it.
The only person that was swinging from anything was Eddie Bravo drunk that night. He was lit up, but he always does. It's party. He can do whatever he wants. He's the man.
Yo, and sometimes he gets dropped, but he's right back in.
Exactly.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, he does. Honestly, for an older guy, he's got like he could drink and get hammered and wake back up and still be okay. Like he'll feel like shit. I know he'll say it, but he can still operate. Like me, I'm toasted. Like if I get
dude.
really that fucked up, I'm done. The next day, he'll eat like a egg McMuffin and shit. I can't do that. I'll be like, oh, get the fuck away from me, dude. You know? He'll just wake up and you know.
Yeah, it's hard to hold
Yeah.
the puke back. If you're right at that hangover stage, and then it's like, oh, I gotta get some breakfast in.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe not a good idea if you're me.
A bagel. I just need a bagel with butter and I'm good. But I can't eat like an egg thing or like any gross shit like that.
I can't do shit.
That's why dude, you gotta, yeah.
It's just a
get the worst thing
Coca-Cola,
ever.
and
I'm
like I
just-
eat the greasiest thing I
Hell
can.
no,
Yeah, I
dude.
feel better.
Honestly,
bunch of
too, like
Chipotle.
Shit,
another.
dude, I'm down to try everything. I
I
got
would
one
never
over the other day.
eat
I haven't
Chipotle
been
anymore.
like that. And it was over those. IPA beers, dude. We were drinking lesbian beers because we're hanging out in this spot. It's all IPAs. There's no like I just want a lager, bro. I just want something that tastes
Yeah, I
like
don't like
beer.
that you have. Like
Yeah.
they make when places make their own beer and you can't get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
want
also
a
have
Yuengling.
the shit that like for scumbags like
Yo, how
me,
about-
uncultured,
how about,
like
shout
beer
out-
drinkers.
Yeah.
I'm a big pro garage beers this year. Like I'm over the IPAs and paying $19.
Yeah,
for fucking
yeah, because they're gross. It's just hops. I'm like, oh, that has more or less.
Bringing back garage beers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Well,
all about.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
touched where
What's
you
a
told me
garage
not
beer?
to.
You're all right. You're all right.
Garage beers are like just like Yinglings
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all
The
that stuff.
shit you
Yeah.
used to steal from your grandfather
Yeah, yeah.
back in the
Yeah, yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Even
So
fucking High Life cans. It's
yeah, I don't. I like to.
$17 for 60 beers. I'm in.
Yeah, no.
That's what I like.
I like to
drinking,
drink.
a
The
30
only
pack.
thing I like to buy that I will buy, like the more expensive stuff, is like stouts. I like the stout beers. Those are good.
Oh,
but like, I never drink. I've never drank IPAs. I never really liked those. So
thick.
Except they did have a milkshake IPA that was at the Brewers. Not bad. But I mean, I don't really. I'm not like. I don't understand. They all taste the same to me.
People ruin
I said it. I said it.
Yeah, word, dude.
All the
I'm
IPAs
telling
taste
you.
the same to me.
Yo,
People
Yingling
ruin
Lager or go fuck your mother. The end. This is Pennsylvania.
How about those fat
bitch.
tires though? Those are pretty
Pennsyltucky.
good, right?
Yeah, yeah. I had those last night.
Yeah.
That's what I call your mom's titties.
The
I'm
amber
like, how about
ale.
them fat tires, boy? I'm just kidding. Hey, we're all friends. We are all friends here.
Boy. Yeah, those were good. Fat Tire sponsored Who's Number One, so they sent us a bunch of beers. So, your mama's big breasts sponsored our,
Yes, them sweater cows.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
not your mom, just
Yeah,
No,
dude.
that's
Why?
fine.
why if we just talk about your mom, it's like an
Dude.
open thing. It's like joy be to God. Well, you could be your Allah or my fucking actual God. You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking about a random mom.
Yeah.
It's
moms,
in the
bro.
general term, dude. You take it to heart, bro.
Yeah.
Calm down. Stop throwing.
I think
things.
Seth Daniels
It's gonna
just
be
sent me a message to see if Wagner got hurt if Thor wants to go against Tackett down in Florida
Talk it down.
in like a week or something. Probably gonna say no,
Dude,
because in like a week.
Come on. How
Yeah.
did the fuck does? I saw that match. I saw it at Andrew Jones's house.
Nice.
Thor for sure won. All of our. I saw Thor's and Grace's. Sorry, Gio.
Yeah.
I didn't catch yours. I was out. But like, I thought both of our people won. Like straight up. Because they were pushing the action. What are they doing? They were like, "Whoa, dude, Wagner's so good. He didn't get tapped all 36 times that Thor was throwing submissions at him."
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
I
It's
guess. Does
just,
that make you good? I don't know.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree.
Yes,
you
Wagner's
know.
very good.
He is very good.
Yeah, he's
but
a
so is
beast.
Thor. I think he won that.
Yeah, I mean, I
Objectively,
see
subjectively.
what they're saying, but the reason why I see what they're saying is not what they were actually saying previously to the matches. You know, so
Just let him win, and we'll figure out the reason later.
yeah, I mean,
That's
you
what-
know, it was bias. I mean, it's just like it's bias. I mean, we expected that, but I didn't think it would be that kind of weird. But I mean, whatever.
I did.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because I mean, nothing's really changed. I mean, everybody saw those matches. You saw what happened. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you're literally fighting for
Yeah.
number 1 and number 2. They'll do Thor will do ADCC.
yeah, and they haven't-
Nothing really matters except ADCC.
Yeah, the ranks and their stupid ranks and everything that hasn't changed anyways. You know, Thor should be. You know, Thor has the guy who's actually number 1 in his thing. He actually beat that guy in like a minute. So I like them to run that match back. So, yeah, but Allentown's doing good. Yeah, I don't know. The crew's fucking fired up, man. The guys are training hard, man. There's people there like all morning. That's why I know how to bring it back again, but I just can't wait for this fucking new spot. Either way, we're getting something. I don't give a fuck what we got to do. Something's happening.
Yeah, it's gonna happen one way
That's
or
a
another.
big fucking spot.
Yeah,
So
place is huge.
You should keep the mini golf for like a few months.
I
though,
tried.
so we
They
can
took
play.
away a lot of that stuff
Oh,
already.
those cocksuckers.
We tried to keep the bagel machine.
Yeah.
though, too.
Yeah, a little bagel machine.
Just throw a
Yeah.
fucking tarp over the stuff you want, and then they'll be like, it's probably the fucking painter stuff, you know, and they'll
Yeah.
just walk right by it. I'd be like,
Seven
"Leave that tarp."
Sirens finally just emailed
Fuck
me.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
word.
Yo, you'd be surprised what you could
Sweet.
steal in a tarp. You throw a tarp over anything, and then you just wait.
Yeah.
You just wait. Now the afternoon's over. You know what I'm saying? And then people walk by the tarp. They're like, oh, that's the fucking tarp. The painters are going to be in later. That's their tarp. Boom, that's the bagel machine. I'm just saying, are they making bagels? No, because they sold their bagel spot. Throw a tarp over it.
Yeah, we'll just tarp it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll just get a bunch of tarps. Pre, can you do me a favor and stop at
Yeah, I mean, don't steal like shit that they would use, you know?
Oh no, we're taking
If you
everything.
see as a pregnant
just a
wife,
bunch-
don't
right
throw
now
the
they're-
tarp over the baby cradle.
There's nothing
if
in
he's
there,
got
it's just a
pregnant
bunch of
wife.
junk. It's just a bunch
Yeah.
of junk.
Nah, snatching that too.
I need
But
someone to put the raw
you know, I
baby.
want them to. I want to keep the refrigerator and washer and dryer and stuff. Like that's cool. So to have a washer and dryer there, where I don't have to bring any of my sweaty clothes home, which will be nice. I could just do them at the dojo. You know what I'm saying? Well, I have my office hours.
How's it feel, dude? Because now you guys are crushing it, and I'm so fucking proud and happy for you guys.
Thanks,
but
man.
now you have a washer and dryer in the new spot coming up, and the old spot, dude. At some point, yo, you guys don't know. Like, it wasn't always like, oh wow, Zach and Han have this awesome, successful school with 1 billion people, and everyone can't wait to get it. It was you were like living there. Now you don't even need the washer dryer. You got one, baby, because you worked, you earned it. But it's just there. It's beautiful.
I love going to the laundromat. To
I
do
don't
my,
even. I don't have like a strong YouTube presence though. So
Oh yeah, that's the clout, the YouTube clout. The kids are calling it.
I'm not really worried
Just
about
chasing
that
a
shit.
bag.
I'm just collecting envelopes either way.
Hell yeah.
You know, every time I show up, envelope.
Non-sequential.
Backing up the Brinks trucks.
Well, I'm like trying to wet my beak and everything. You know, what I'm saying?
Get a little beak dip.
I don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers, but you know. what I mean?
my
It's
beak.
bird talk. That's it. I'm busting out those bird memes again. Where it's just like a bird with real arms that has the gun. I don't know why those are so cool. Yeah. The one with the hat.
Yes.
It's like this. Suited up for work. It just makes no sense. People are like, huh?
That's why we need Josh Adams back on Instagram.
Yeah.
He just has the best memes.
Yeah, actually, our Allentown school got reported. Yeah.
By who?
Someone went to like the online thing and put their name in and reported them, and they got a letter. Authority got a letter in the mail, but it was just
snitches get stitches.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll never say who that is. It's
my-
gotta be anonymous.
No,
If my
but-
neighbor ever fucking tattletales on me, dude,
yeah,
Beating
dude.
the shit out
I'm
of
gonna
him.
beat the shit out of
You'd be
him.
able to find out pretty, but this is the way you do it. You don't just roll up and beat their ass, because then you know for sure you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You
wear
have
my
lost
mask.
Hackett, you find out who it is, and then you double check to make sure you really know who it is, and
Bro,
you wait
you
like
scoop
6
up-
months.
You scoop up 4
And then you
California
follow 'em for
bums,
6 months.
and they just
No,
shit right
it's-
outside their house for
it'll
the
be-
rest of the
No, no,
winter.
this is-
and then the neighbors that live next to them, they're like,
You didn't let
damn,
me finish.
damn, Bob, did you get a new dog?
Let him
Nah,
finish,
bro,
let him
those are
finish.
4 homeless people. Keep coming
No,
here
because they would
and
know that's
shitting in my yard.
unrealistic. That's super
George,
unrealistic.
let him finish. Let him finish.
That's unrealistic. I would just wait 6 months, tail them, not let them know they're being followed, and then the second they go to the mall and they're going to their car, no, you just
Shoot up the car.
roll up on them. They have no idea it's coming. If you do it right away, they know retaliation's coming, so they're prepared. You gotta wait till their guard is down, dude.
Bro,
You didn't read the art
if
of war.
someone's calling, like they're like, I'm gonna call Danny on
Just
the,
have a
the
guy
business
shit
that's
in
open.
people's
They're
fucking
not gonna. Right now, they're not ready for it. You could talk to them and be like, Hey, Johnny, I'm coming to your house to whoop your ass. They'll be like, Oh man, what do I do? It's not like they're gonna be like, Yo, it's cool. I got
and
that
then you have
thing
to
on
fist
me,
fight
boy.
the cops, dude. Then you have to
I
fist
show
fight
up.
the cops.
I show up late. With a,
Just
with a,
yo, you could use my man
you
free
shut the
mask.
fuck up
You
for a
could use
second?
my
Jesus
man free
Christ.
mask, dude.
I'm gonna.
Where are
I'm
you
gonna.
treat mask?
I'm gonna roll up to your house with a motorcycle helmet on, because that's the ultimate. Yeah.
just
And then I'm gonna.
headbutt you with that
I'm gonna
shit.
Like the
knock,
Matrix.
I'm gonna knock at the door, and then when you look through the peephole, and you open
Oh,
the door a little
shit.
bit, I'm gonna kick the door in and break your face, and then I'm gonna run through your house. I'm gonna steal all your shit. I'm gonna knock your house around. I'm gonna flip the fish tank over. I'm gonna break the TV.
Damn.
And then I'll
All
proceed
right,
to
I want to redo
take
mine.
change
I want
out
to
of your
redo
ass.
mine now.
George
I
needs
wanna
to redo.
mine.
George needs to
All
redo.
right,
That's my
I'm
plan.
rolling up with the mask from Scream, right? Oh shit,
Dude,
the
what?
Scream mask. And I
What
got
happened
a
to the
boner.
Preet mask,
and
bro?
I got a boner. Anyway, I knock politely on the door. I say, "Hello, it's Jimbo's Pizza." Right? Like just like that. Hey, yo, New York beef franks, Jimbo's Pizza. Right? Now, oh, okay. This has disarmed them. They're not even looking through the peephole at this point.
They think it's beef
right?
franks.
And then as the mother opens the door, whose mom is it, Preet? I unsheath this enormous dildo sword and beat them to the death, their mother, with a dildo. And then I boom, Snapchat, and I do 3 hashtags, boom. With my man Preet mask on. I'm just saying.
What about the Scream mask? What happened to the Scream mask?
That's under, bro. I have the man Preet mask and then the Scream mask over. That way, when I take it off, I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't know there was cameras here. Psych, because I got my Preet mask on. They'll never see that shit.
Psych. I'm just gonna punch punch him in the face, and then just yell Karate Tree MMA, and then run.
I'm just gonna show up with the dude's
Leading
wife.
edge.
No, the
Leading
place,
edge or die.
just
yo,
show
the
up.
place up the street. Yeah, do you see that? There's a place that just opened up the street. Did you saw that?
No.
It's called Family Tree MMA.
Yeah, on William Penn Highway,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. They've been there for a couple months though.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh shit. My bad. But yeah, they're there now. It's like it's a survival shop.
Sure.
MMA stop and survival shop.
They like also sell vapes and like, you know.
They just they're sponsored by Monster. There's just a whole wall of every
teaches
single
there?
Monster.
I don't know.
Let's just show
Bro,
up one day.
Sifu Young Dumb Kwam. You know what I'm saying?
am I gonna show up
He's
with?
like, they call him Steve though.
Show up with Sid.
He's from
Yeah, you might do it.
Kentucky.
No, we don't have to beat them up.
Come on, man.
Survival.
There's plenty of guys out here that'll train at a place like that.
Look how cute these are. They're so small. These.
Yeah, they're sucking up all the. They're sucking up all the Biden voters. It's called this Family Tree.
Yeah, Family Tree MMA, right?
Yeah.
Family tree, way
Why
to
can't
be.
we be friends? Why can't we be
That
friends?
guy actually shows
Why
up to
can't
finishers
we-
to train and then teaches
Tree.
the same thing at Family Tree
I know
MMA.
this
Does
guy
he?
from
You
back
know
in the
him?
day.
No, I'm just talking shit.
That would be shady.
We have no idea who this guy is.
Dude, what if he,
Never
if he
met him.
did walk in and then he's
He could
like,
be a bad
oh.
motherfucker. you don't know.
he
You really don't know.
Yeah. Just comes in,
Yeah,
beats the shit
307.
out of
Well,
everyone.
no, if he was a bad motherfucker, you guys know everyone who's a bad motherfucker within like 100 miles from here.
Well, nowadays.
Right. So,
Because we are the bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, I still crack up about that.
I like how you're involved in that. Yeah. I like
Bro,
how you lump,
Marcelo's
I like how you
sending
lump
him
yourself in there with the rest of us.
This is him.
Oh shit. The guy's guys, come on. I don't wanna,
bro, you
That
think
guy's-
you think if you roll
Hey,
up to his
hey,
house,
hey, he could
you're
be
not
staying-
catching a fucking judo chop?
he
Oh
could
no,
be-
dude, he looks like he got the.
he could be staying at home jerking off like the rest of these fucking.
Not in that gi, dude. He would never disrespect
He's
that.
trying to be out here.
That looks
taking
like the-
part.
Arm in
that
gi.
gi.
That looks like the dude that used to beat the shit out of Daniel Russo.
Dude, these
50 years older.
bro, these pictures are at the actual fucking Great Wall of China. So before you say anything,
Oh,
Yeah, so right there.
shit,
yeah,
bro.
telling
before
you.
you say anything.
So
The
Family
guy's
Tree-
Chinese. He's definitely a Biden guy.
No, he's not.
No, he's blonde.
He's a
bro.
Chinese agent,
He's
dude.
blonde.
They fucking sent him over here.
He's a
Wait,
Chinese.
yo, real
agent.
quick, can you be Chinese and blonde?
Dude, no, wait. He's selling he's selling the shit that's at the gun store. He's selling like buckets
Oh
of
my
food
God.
for $340 and shit.
There you go.
Food,
Smart
guns,
move,
and vapes,
actually.
bro.
Yep.
Smart move. Guns, vapes. Yeah, we don't sell vapes. Honestly, it's a leg up he's got on us, dude. I'm gonna have fucking like,
Finishers.
yeah.
We
I'm gonna
sell,
have
we
like,
sell more martial arts, I think.
yeah, I'm gonna have like Jimbo and like a couple of the guys and Andrew in the back just mixing up vapes and sell from the front. See what they're. Yeah, so I don't know, but
Mike, what's going on with that ammo stuff? When's that
All
coming through?
today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's got everything in. He started making ammo probably the second, third week. I'm hoping it's full blast, but there's like a serious phone call after this, and the website's done. It's just loose ends now.
very serious phone call.
Yeah. It's
gonna be
Very.
sick.
I don't have
Yeah.
a lot of serious phone calls.
Yeah,
so
so most of my phone calls are
I think I can
ridiculous.
actually make money now.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So yeah, starting up an ammo shop. So get at us eventually for ammo. So there you go. We are selling ammo. So fuck that.
Yeah.
We'll get into the food game too. So Nazo Ammo, check out Sabrachi if you want to get some shit made. I
He's
think
got his merch up now too.
he's got some merch up.
Sabrachi.
He's gonna be able to start walking soon again. Probably just had a hip replacement. I think I need a fucking hip replacement. My shit's messed up. What else?
Smooth Root CBD.
Oh yeah, Smooth Root CBD. Honestly, the CBD, they say it helps with coronavirus. I don't know. I made that up.
It actually cures it. You heard
Yeah.
it here first.
Yeah, Dr. George. Yeah.
bitch.
Only Smooth Roots does, right? Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, the other ones actually cause it. So
Yeah, so if you want to get coronavirus and keep taking fucking bullshit ass CBDs,
Yeah.
right? Smooth Roots will actually cure you of the coronavirus. So the CDC and the WHO said so, So
and Fauci.
Yeah,
he got it
Dr.
tattooed the logo on his back.
there you go.
Bro.
You heard it here first.
It's a little tramp stamp.
What else? I got a CB radio.
Oh, yeah.
So
How's
that's
that
pretty
working
dope.
out?
Yeah, I don't have the antenna yet, but once I get the antenna, that'll be dope. So, but yeah, hit us up if you want to get a Grace T-shirt. Check out Shop Finishers. We always be selling shit, and yeah, New Year, same old us. I don't think really much has changed.
Even worse.
Yeah, it's probably gotten even worse. So,
Even worse.
You guys have anything else? Sponsors? Anything? We're rocking the Marcelo's pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you can clip this out. the best motherfucking pizza in the game. Marcelo's on Clay, right? They got to have the 10th Planet Bethlehem pizza. They got the Thor over there.
Yeah.
It's like a buffalo chicken thing.
They love Thor.
pretty
That's
dope.
Thor
dope.
and Josh.
They
This
like
guy
our whole
just
crew.
Over, I think he trains at 10th Planet Walnut?
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah, it's out in Riverside, California. So we got pizza shops in other fucking states supporting us. So
What does
that's
Thor's
how badass
pizza have
we are.
on it? Ground
It's
turkey?
buffalo chicken because he. Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
pretty
there's
sure, right?
yeah, that's the Thor pizza, and then he sent over Josh and Thor like the BMF. They call it the bad motherfucker pizza, where it just has everything on there.
Hell yeah! I got to get that BMF before I whack off to this gay ass UFC that's coming up, dude. George, anything?
That's it. No,
You don't got
I'm
nothing,
good.
dude? What are you doing? Slanging houses? You fucking throwing refrigerators? What are you doing? I don't even know these
Making
things.
Oh,
wood.
bro, a little
you're
bit of
doing
this,
wood?
a little bit
Wood?
of that. You know how.
Well, I
you
need
know
to
how
sell
do,
some shit.
baby.
I need to buy some shit. So talk to me
Oh,
after.
yeah, okay, you got it, baby. Yo,
but-
Zach, forever. So I've known Zach, I don't know how many years, and I'm like, I do residential real estate. I'm like, yo, so I can help you out with anything you want, just not commercial, right? So Zach, it'll be either 2 p.m. or fucking 1 a.m., right? And he's like, yo, what do you think of this place? And I'm like, well, that's a beautiful commercial spot you got.
No, I
there,
just
Zach."
need you to make I just need you to make a phone call on my behalf. You know what I
Word.
mean?
I got
I'm
you.
representing because it looks way cooler when you do that. You know, and then the guy's like, "Oh, this guy's actually means business. He has enough to have a representative, but he doesn't fucking know. It's like fake business.
It
like,
is. All of it
You
is
know?
bullshit.
Yeah, it's fake business.
George,
JM.
Is
anything.
it true that you were held up at gunpoint while at work?
Oh, yeah, I got robbed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Well, wait, whoa. So you got robbed? Preet got fucking headbutted almost?
Yeah, no,
you know
my
what I mean?
manager got headbutted.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah? Yeah.
Well,
they,
yeah,
they
someone
stuck
called him
us up.
what they
Yeah,
call it?
they called me a brown motherfucker, and
Nice.
that was
You
pretty
are a
funny.
brown motherfucker.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. As soon as he says it, I started giggling, and that got him even more mad. And then he tried getting in my face, and I
Wow.
just turned around and walked away. And then my
You got
manager's
robbed
like,
at gunpoint?
Yeah, they gave a note to me and Helen. Poor Helen. Oh, actually, I can't be saying names. I don't tell anybody where I work. or
Edit
whatever,
that out.
But I might be a loan officer. Anyway, so fucking they slipped these two things, and on them there was like, they gave us the envelope. It was actually a pretty badass way to rob somebody, because usually they give a
Hold
note.
on, let me get my notes out.
And then that's right, baby. Write this down for when you get the Preet mask, right? So they gave the envelope, and the envelope was the note. That way, we didn't get our own shit or ink bag it or anything. That's my girlfriend's calling. Yeah, fiance. Anyway, so and on it was like, hey, no sudden movements, no noise, no alarms, no ink packets, and no one gets hurt. And then so we have like this we put money into the envelope, right? And then I roll it up, I give it to him. Helen does it too, but this guy. So and also I hadn't felt that in a while, like where your heart just drops, like
yeah.
into
You're like, oh,
your
shit, we're getting
stomach.
robbed, dude.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I was so afraid, and the only thing I did was look at him right in his eyes, which you're not supposed to do because he has a mask on and like the thing. But I couldn't not look at him in his eyes, and I
Yeah.
just saw he was looking at our hands and what we were gonna do. And he wasn't like a massive man. He was like a little, like, you know.
Was he holding a gun?
He was
to you?
worthy. Now, he was acting like he was holding a gun.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm scared. So we hand him these fucking packets. And as he puts it in, he's like fumbling around. And like, you know how like you pull your pocket out when you got one of those puffers? I could tell that there was no gun. And then I went from immediately from my stomach sinking like, oh shit, this might be the day, baby, to like, oh fuck, this guy. But I had to go through 2 doors. So I start chasing after him. He's out by then. And then the cops come.
Damn.
And you know I don't like talking to no police. Zach Mazzolani.
You can't be talking to the Jake, dude. You can't can't have someone drive by and see you out there talking to the police. That's a problem.
He was either like maybe he could have been Filipino or possibly he was definitely one of them.
Little short
like,
boy.
like from Thailand.
Yeah.
Or so
Thai
I was
guy.
like, yo, if I can get my hands on this dude, I'll be a fucking hero.
Yeah.
I'll be a legend. I'll be
Does
on
George
TV.
talk Thai though?
Oh shit, George can talk Thai very well, very well.
But sorry, JM, did you have anything you wanted to plug or anything like
Yo,
that?
Han, wrap this up. I gotta go to IKEA, quick.
Are dinosaurs real?
IKEA.
I'm just stacking my money and biding my time, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to go fuck themselves, and I'm out.
Hell yeah.
Out the game.
Are
Like I said-
dinosaurs real?
Like G Unit Tony Ayo always said, I'm gonna make a cool million and then vanish
Disappear,
in thin air, dude.
Out.
Picture on the wall. And
Yo,
then you're
if
just
you
like,
need
who
to
was
get
that
in
fucking
contact
guy?
with me, go ahead and throw my face up there, Mike. Boom. Use these little sticky notes and just, if you ever see my car, pop them on there. It's the only way.
All right, he's
That's
deleting.
what it is, baby.
All
So
right.
get the fuck out of here, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go to IKEA.
Never Again
Oh, wait,
Studios,
wait,
Never
hold on,
Again
maybe
everything.
Mike?
You're good, man.
I love you guys. He said you're good. Yeah, wrapping it up. Wrap
Happy
it up,
New
Box.
Year's, my
Bow.
friend.
Peace.
You got like 3 dirty looks from him when he just kept his shit going. He's like, "Come on, dude. We tried to end this 3 times."
You guys want to go to IKEA?
Ball sack.
I believe it.